Aloha YouTube, welcome back. This is part 2 of my 63 Lowrider model car hopper. So the first part I showed you the A-arms. Now I got my rear end setup all done, so I'm gonna run 2 servos for the rear end so I can go 3-wheel, but I haven't set these up yet. I kind of modded the servos, modified the servos. These are the middle geared servos, the Tower Pro, I think, and these are pretty good servos. Yeah, pretty good servos. They have a lot of torque to it, a lot of torque. This can hold some weight on it, man. Like, I've tried it, but there's a pin in here. Like, you have to take this servo apart. Like, there's these 4, see right there, these 4 screws you got to take out. Sorry, my camera's, yeah, right there. Yeah, there's 4 of them you got to take out. So you take it apart. There's a pin in one of the gears that you have to I use this my Dremel to cut out that pin to have continuous rotation. With that pin inside, it only goes 180 and then it stops in both directions. But when you take out the pin, it'll have continuous rotation. So let me show you what I mean. Again, in courtesy, and I'd like to give another shout out to Mr. Dre One Only for showing his servo mods on how to modify your servos. So yeah, I kind of got it from Mr. Dre One Only. So, you know, a couple of his videos kind of helped. So let me show you what I mean. Hold on. Oh man, hold on. Right. So I just got this 6-volt battery in the mail, and it has a lot of power to it, better than my 3.7. so see that continuous rotation, and then it can go the opposite direction if you just switch the wires. Make your car go up and down. So yeah, it's my 6-volt battery I just got. I'm waiting on Chrome. I'm waiting on the Multilo. So the Multilo Chrome down is basically more for like touch-ups, like for your car. So, like after you paint your car and stuff, it'll get messed up as you know. So I got that, and then I'm also waiting on Spastics. Spastics is the spray, so that's what I'm gonna spray everything with. And then to touch everything up, I'm gonna use the Multilo liquid chrome marker to touch up everything that got, you know, messed up or whatnot. So yeah, I cut into the frame so the A-arms can go in. But this is my rear end. Here I did the trailing arms on this car. So I did trailing arms, yeah. And I used balling joints. And the camera can't catch it good. So yeah, if you can see real good, you can see that this balling joints over here for the 3-wheel motion. I got a balling joints here and balling joint on the cylinder on the bottom here by that tire. See that? Yeah, right there. So yeah, balling joint there too. Yeah, that's a more clear shot. So when the car goes into 3-wheel, it'll just come like this. See that? Because of the balling joints, it has a easier movement. See that 3-wheel? Yeah, look at that. Just gonna have 3-wheel motion, this car. So yeah. Right there. Yeah. So I got the mods ready for my servos. The mods all done for the servos. Ready to go on. I couldn't post the 59 video yet, my 59 Impala, because I kind of burnt out the Johnson motor on the 59. So I can't show that yet, but yeah. So and I wanted to make the back low, so I didn't put on any springs or anything, or any extra cylinder or anything for the underneath, because I wanted to give it that low effect in the back. Another thing is, if you know, like I didn't show you guys my A-arms the last time. But you know, when you do your A-arms correctly, if you do it correctly, it'll retract back like this. That's how you know you did it right. So you have to adjust the springs to it too. So see that? It just comes back up like that. That's how you know you did it good. That's the right way to do it. Is you have to adjust your springs in a way where it'll retract back up like this. So yeah, and that springs is to give your car a little bit of bounce. I mean, it's a good idea to put them in the back too, but I didn't want to, because I wanted to give it that lowrider effect in the back, like just make it low. And I had don't ever get these rims. I mean, I see some dudes, they grab these rims, but they're from Hoppin' Hydros, these rims here, and I don't really like them. You know, I like the one on my 59 a lot better, because these tires are kind of too wide, you know, and they don't fit in the body that good, so I had to flare out the tires a little bit in the back just to get them to fit. See how they flare out a little bit? Yeah, just to get them to fit on the frame, on the body, I meant. So let me show you guys that real fast. So yeah, this car is almost complete, man. After that is just chroming and painting an interior. So all the hydraulic part is pretty much done. So just getting the body on top of the car, so that's how I want it to look. But you know, I was kind of wondering if I should make the telescope cylinders on these ones like how I did on the 59. or just leave them like this. Kind of lazy a little bit. Probably might just leave it. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, maybe I might make the telescope cylinders. Yeah, so it should sit up like this. So yeah, it's almost done. Get these servos on and the Johnson motor. The servos on, the Johnson motor or Jackson motor, and I think the one I'm putting on this one is a Jackson motor. So the next video I'm gonna show you guys servos connected and Jackson motor on, and do some hopping. So thank you and aloha. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned.